Hello to my Capricorns and Capricorn rising friends, Sondra from For Your Chi. Thanks for being here with me. This is your April. Welcome to April 2023. First 6 houses for free here on YouTube. Remainder will be in the extended reading in the description box below. It's on Patreon. Okay. And also for those of you that want a reading with me, I'll put my email in the description box so that you can check that out. This is your April. Okay, let's take a look and see what's happening here. Your first house, where you're at now in the first week of April, rejoice in celebration, the Three of Cups in traditional tarot. There is something to celebrate here. If this is not your victory, Capricorn, this could be a victory of someone around you, someone that's close to you. Now, it is possible that this house may relate to your 5th house, and if that's the case, that's a different message, and I will get to that in just a moment. You pulled the situation will improve. Okay, so perhaps you're thinking that you have a falling out or had a falling out with someone recently and that you are not celebrating in party mode, but that there's some sort of forgiveness coming that results in this celebration here. Okay. So that's good news. Your 2nd house of possessions and finances, trapped in fear. This card says that you are afraid to make a move. Now, this could be you looking at your portfolio and you're shaking in the knees and you feel like you can't move it, but actually you can, or there's some other action steps. And people say to me all the time, well, Sondra, I can't do anything because it's my 401k and my employer does blah, blah, blah. Well, I do my own self-directed brokerage 401k. So many of them offer self-directed, as a matter of fact. So you can put that in your own hands. The other thing that I have done in the past is taken out a loan out of my 401k. You can borrow up to half of it. Yes, you are paying back interest. However, that interest goes right back to yourself. So you're not paying a bank interest, you're paying back yourself interest. If you need the money for something, or I've also seen people do this where they just don't want to lose it. They just want to at least have half of it to hold on to it, to pay bills, to pay something. This is not financial advice. However, I have seen people do this. But regardless, you need to fix this emotion of fear here. Because I feel like this emotion of fear is so uncomfortable that it's going to get you to make a move to fix this, because you can't stay here. It doesn't feel good. In fact, it feels terrible. So, as Abraham says, the contrast launches another rocket of desire. And that rocket of desire results in an opportunity coming to you. Now, this could also be that you are not happy at your work, or however you're making money right now, right? And so you need to look for other options, and therein lies the opportunity. Your 3rd house, brother or sister, well, they're having a financial constraint problem. So I would what's the word? I'm just going to throw it out there. I would guess, I would make a psychic tarot card reader's educated guess that you're going to get a whining phone call from your brother or sister asking you, begging you for a loan. It's never a gift with the Capricorn. It's a loan. The question is, are you going to get paid back? Well, they do have some success here. I would just offer you this advice. Never give what you can afford to lose. What you cannot afford to lose. Okay? Cannot. Just in case something happens and they don't pay you back. But they do have a success card here. So even if you're not giving them a loan, they're still getting through this period somehow, some way. Everything has a way of working itself out. Fourth house, house of home, where you currently live. Pause, planning, not time to make any harsh decisions or rash decisions. Time to stand back, do your work, do your planning, make a plan for what you want. It's up to you. You already know that. Also, for those of you that this is pertains to, this could be your father as well. Now, this is something to watch out for here. You pulled deception and envy. The fifth house rules your dating life, social circle, friendships. Sometimes a child can show up in the fifth house, particularly if you have more than one child. Deception and envy says someone is trying to not tell you the whole truth. This is the Seven of Swords card in traditional tarot. This is a shady mofo, Capricorn. When this shows up, I would be very wary of anyone that I were dating right now, because this could be a third party situation with the Three of Cups. All right. That message is only for single Capricorns who are dating, or now it could be that you're a single Capricorn that you're not dating and someone just shows up out of the blue and tries to date you, but they're not being honest. So it's going to be important to ask this person a lot of questions and keep asking until you either get to the bottom of it or until you decide, yeah, this person's a shady mofo. He's cut off. She's cut off. Whatever. Blocking that person. On social media, block them on your phone or otherwise, right? Now, if this is a child, this child could not be telling you the whole story. And it's definitely not time to engage this person. Not the right time. Now, you can ask questions all you want, but it's not the right time to say yes to whatever they're trying to get you to do. All right? Especially if this person's trying to get the Capricorn to loan them money. The Capricorns, it seems like, always have money to loan in some form. Or maybe it's not money to loan. Maybe it's some sort of prized possession. So watch out for that too. Your sixth house of work and health, material and spiritual prosperity. This says that you're being blessed in two directions, the heavenly plane and the earthly plane. This sixth house falls in the house of work and health. So you're being blessed right now, but a year from now is when you receive more blessings as a result of the hard work that you're putting in now, and then something else synchronistic that's happening that comes back around or comes into fruition in a year from now, work and health. Now, before we go to the extended reading, let's take a look and see who's around the Capricorn, okay, in your seventh house of primary relationships. Also, business partnerships in the seventh house. Let's see. Oh, that's okay. Here we go. Well, we have the Star card in Aquarius. I think we pulled that last month, didn't we, for you all? The Tower card, there's your Scorpio there. The Queen of Swords. This is another Aqua, so heavy on the Aqua this month. Also could be a Libra or a Gemini with that air. So if you want to join me in the extended, we're going to be going over your seventh house, primary relationships, including romance angel cards, your eighth house of taxes, intimacy, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income, and contracts. Your ninth house of school and travel, your 10th house of career and your mother, your 11th house of your child or your best friend, and the 12th house, which is the future card, which is going to take place in July, 3 months from now. Many blessings to you, Capricorn. Take care.